and exhale. Hello everybody, welcome to Tiny Home Yoga with May. This is the first episode of the new year, and I thought I'd like to dedicate this episode to resistance. Mainly because that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. I'm full of it. I'm full of fear, procrastination, laziness. Just this resistance to really move into this space of the new year. Ultimately, we're here to work with nature. We're part of nature, and we've created this construct where New Year we become very motivated and we're going to go get things and do things and become things. But really, my body is just saying no, it's not that time right now. Hibernate, rest, relax, go in. And I feel like we're all feeling, people can feel that in so many different ways. So I wanted to create this yoga class today to help you move through this resistance. To honor, in one hand, to honor the fact that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You can hibernate, you can rest, you can restore and just chill out. But there's also this other side of you that maybe does want to achieve some goals and maybe does want to start thinking about their future and their dreams and making those dreams a reality and bringing discipline into your life to enable you to merge the two together and create a life that you really want to live. So on that note, let's work with resistance today. Let's spend time honoring that, the place where we're at, the place where we want to be, and bring it all together in a lovely little yoga practice. So first of all, come to a comfortable seated position. I'm sitting on a bolster today because I am going to use this bolster in the practice today. So if you want to find yourself some pillows, sitting on those pillows, you may even want to be doing this in bed, you're absolutely welcome to. Finding something that you can sit on just to lift those hips up, which helps lengthen and engage the abdomen and lengthen the spine. And then just come to a comfortable position. So find your eyes closed if that feels good. It does feel for me because I'm really tired today. Maybe the hands are on the lap. Maybe they are in just underneath your belly button, resting there, hand on top of each other. Just whatever feels most authentic to you. Perhaps you even want to just lie down, like totally go for that. And let's find some stillness. As you find that comfortable position, finding that long spine, next thing to find is the breath. Closing down the brain, the mind. Focus in on this one thing that is constant, that you can always rely on to be there until the day you die. Your inhale and your exhale. Always reliable. And as you think and reflect on that constant in your life, how nice it is to know that that is always there. Keeping you alive, keeping you going. Just taking a moment here of gratitude for that. Thank you, breath. Thank you for holding me in times where it's hard, where it's tough. Thank you for holding me when things are great and joyful. And thank you for holding me in my time of just now. Reflecting, being. Feeling the breath move into the belly if it's not there already. Inhaling into the belly. Exhaling, release. And you should start to feel yourself calm down. Perhaps you can start to notice the sensations around your body, whether those are sounds, sensations of touch, taste in the mouth. Or if you're a visual person, perhaps you have your eyes open and you can sort of sense the colours in the room. Keeping that soft gaze. Now I'm just going to bring a question into your conscious mind right now. As you begin to arrive and be present in this moment, it's always a really nice time to reflect on something. And in the topic of resistance, resistance can create feelings of being stuck and not wanting to move forward in your life. Perhaps you're not achieving the things that you want to achieve in your life. Even if that comes down to just doing yoga every day, or feeling calm every day, or eating healthily every day, something quite simple. Resistance can show up in so many ways. So I ask you the question, and it's a big one. I'm going to ask you this question, and then I'm going to just leave space for you to think, to be in that question. And it might be uncomfortable. You might not feel anything or think anything, but just sit with yourself. We're going to be sitting for about a minute. I'll bring you back. So here's the question. If you were going to die tomorrow, what would you regret not having done? Not having said? Not having been? What would you regret? And slowly coming back out of the mind, into the body, back to the breath. Nice deep inhalations through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth this time. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more in your own speed. Wonderful. Let's just bring some motion into the wrists and fingers and the arms. Let's just shake out the arms nice and gently. not too intensely. Whew. Whatever came up for you just now, let it go. Just let it out. Ugh. And no, you're not dying tomorrow, so you've got time. You've got time to fulfill whatever you need to fulfill in your life. So let's inhale through the crown, lengthen up through the head. And as we exhale, we're going to draw our right ear to right shoulder. And we're just going to hold here for a moment. Really gentle movements. Let's look up into the top corner of our eyes. Reaching up, feeling the muscles in the backs of the eyes engage as well. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly inhale, coming up. Inhale, exhale. And then our next inhale, lengthen up through the crown, and then take the exhale down the other side. Looking up through nothing. Just up. Inhale, lengthen. Bringing the head up. Exhale back down. Wonderful. Let's tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, tucking that chin. Finding a soft gaze at the floor. Breathing into the back of the neck. Slowly inhale, coming up, looking all the way up, right to the top. Lovely. And then exhale, come back to center. Wonderful. Drawing those shoulders up into the ears and rolling them back, down the back of the back. And as you roll back those shoulder blades, feel the shoulder blades drawing towards each other. Keeping that heart space nice and open, holding here. And then we're going to go again. Release, relax. Inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Hold here for a moment. And then release. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, shoulder blades draw together. All the way down and release. Lovely. Let's shake those arms. Shake those hands, wrists, fingers. Let it out, let it out. Okay. Now opposite direction this time. Inhale, drawing the shoulders up to the ears. As you exhale, curve the back slightly. So tuck the belly in towards the spine to engage. Shoulder blades are now moving away from each other. They're coming forward and down. Back is a bit bent here. We're going to inhale, lengthen up through the crown. Then we're going to take the shoulders all the way up to the ears again. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw those shoulder blades away from each other, curving the spine, creating a C shape. Hands are sort of coming together as you do so, feeling a little bit like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And then releasing down. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Shoulder blades opening, back of the heart opening. And release. Amazing work. Okay. So moving the pillow away from your bum. Coming to the floor. I'm going to face this way. Lengthening up through the crown of the head. Finding that seat one more time. We're going to drop our right hand to the floor. We're going to inhale, take the left hand up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen up and over. Side stretch. Just moving with our body here. And anything stuck and stagnant, we invite to leave the body. Inhale, bring both hands up. Option to look up at the hands if your neck feels good today. Exhale, placing the left hand on the floor, reaching up and over with the right hand. Looking through the shoulder, through the underarm. Oh, my anatomy. Your knees, your elbow, and your elbows, your knee today. Inhale up, exhale, just folding a little bit deeper. And then let's come up again. Hands up, option to look up if you like. And then this time the right hand goes down. Inhale, lift up and over. Holding here, breathing into that side space and drawing that left hip down towards the floor. Inhale, let's come up again. Exhale, left hand goes down, right hand reaches up and over. Right hip goes down towards the floor. We slowly start to move down the body, bit by bit. Inhale up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Wonderful. Let's come over onto all fours. Put my hair up a bit. Hands, wrists underneath shoulder blades. Knees underneath hips. Squeeze the mula bandha, squeezing that core up into the center. The spine, the belly, the butt, it's all active. Pushing the fingers into the floor. Lovely. We're going to open up that abdomen, dropping the belly, looking forward slightly. Feeling the long stretch from your abdomen all the way up to the top of your neck. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze that core right up into the spine now. Finding your C shape. You're really drawing those shoulder blades away from each other, pushing into the hands. Squeezing the bum. Let's go again. Drop the belly, looking forward. Exhale, pushing the floor away. Tucking the chin. Relax. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Amazing. Let's come to center. Find your pillow again. Find your pillow and bring your pillow into the center of your legs. And you're going to start to just walk yourself down onto your pillow. So you might want a few more pillows to really create this bolster effect here. Having one pillow under the belly, one pillow under the chest, one pillow under the head. Feel free to pause the video now and get your pillows if you need them. Otherwise, we're just going to completely surrender and let our body fall onto the pillows. You got nothing else to do but fold down onto these pillows now. It should feel really comfortable, so comfortable that you could fall asleep. So just take your time to get there. Breathing deep into the belly. And exhale. Just bringing into the conscious mind again about resistance and about how resistance shows up for you in your life. What is the consistent thing that stops you from moving forward? Fear. Fear of what? Once we can identify the things that we are afraid of, we can start to think of ways to overcome them and accept them and live with them and learn to love the fear. Learn to realize that actually, you know what, this is just part of my being. This is how I was taught as a young bubba, as a baby, as a kid. I was taught to fear this thing and feel this way, and that's okay. That's okay because my parents did their best and I'm doing my best. And every time I feel stuck, knowing that it's the fear again, it's back. And I'm going to start to learn how to work with that and work through it. I'm going to reach out for help. I'm going to find new people in my circle and expand my social circle and change the kinds of conversations that I'm having with different people. Get inspired. And as we just lie here and we fold and we relax, honouring ourselves, knowing that it is all okay. to take a rest. If you feel like you are going to sleep and you want to carry on sleeping, then feel free. Stay where you are. You absolutely don't have to carry on. If you're coming with me, you push into your hands, slowly walking your way up off your pillows. Back to where we were. Let's move our pillows to the side. Gently, slowly take our feet out in front of us. And we want to have nice bent knees here. We also want to be sitting on our sit bones. So move anything away from those sit bones so you can really feel them under the ground. Lengthening up through the crown. Hands just and arms just hanging from the shoulder girdles. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to just slowly, simultaneously move our feet away from us. And then take a moment to inhale. And then exhale again, shuffling our feet down towards the floor. Slowly straightening our legs here. Inhale. Exhale, just beginning to move our legs all the way to the floor until we feel resistance, until we feel something that's pulling and saying, stop. Get there. I mean, I've been practicing yoga for a while, so now I'm quite comfortable with straight legs, but wherever you are at right now, honouring that, finding that resistance, and let's breathe. Let's move through it. We're going to inhale, arms up. As we exhale, we're going to bring the arms down and sweep them forward and up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, sweeping forward and up. Lovely. Let's go one more time. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweeping forward and up. And then exhale, hands all the way down to the floor, back to where we began. And as we do this motion, we're slowly, dynamically opening up the back of the legs, working through resistance. Let's go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Hands sweeping forward. This time, just kind of go a little bit more forward. Stretch a little deeper. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, a little deeper. Arms coming up as you inhale. Exhale, hands down. I'm going to go one more time. Inhale, sweeping those fingers forward. And let's hold. Let's hold for a second. Take a nice breath, either holding onto your feet, your shins, your knees. You want your spine to be relatively straight, so don't crunch over. Lift up through the chest, draw those shoulder blades towards each other again. Squeeze the abdomen to protect the lower back and hold, feeling that opening in the backs of the legs. Amazing work. Slowly but surely, stretching the fingers forward and up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you come up. And then release the hands down. Wonderful. Take a breath. Take a good job breath. Let's edge our way over down onto our back. Sending those hips forward slightly, rolling down the back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. I'm going to remove the bun from my hair because it's just a little bit annoying. And then finding a comfortable position on the floor, bed, wherever you're at. So take hold of those hips, lift them up, and slightly shift them down as you place them back on the floor. And then take hold of your neck and head, gently lift it up with your hands, pull on the back of your neck to lengthen, and then slowly bring that head back down to the floor. Bringing the hands back to where they were. Nice, long, straight spine. Let's work with the hips now. So we're going to bring the right ankle over left knee. Inhale, bringing left knee up into chest. Interlace fingers behind left leg. Finding this figure four should feel nice and opening in the hip. If it's really challenging for you to bring your knee up into the chest, then feel free to just keep the foot on the floor. And draw this right knee down towards the floor. You're going to get the same motion, the same experience in the hip, depending on your flexibility. Maybe you could bring the left foot up closer to the buttocks. Perhaps you can come up onto your tippy toes of the left foot. Just experiment with that sensation of the hip opener and find your point of resistance and just hold. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, releasing. Take a few more breaths. We're gonna quieten down now. I'm gonna stop talking so much. Releasing that foot down on the next exhalation. Bringing both feet to the floor, hands on the body, knees knocked together. Nice deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. Let's go the other side. Taking left knee over right. Left ankle over right knee, drawing right knee up into chest. Again, finding that place of resistance that works for you. It's just on the edge. It's just that point that says, oh, this is quite sticky. I don't think I want to go any more because it will start to hurt. I feel really uncomfortable, but I'm quite happy to stay in this discomfort. This is the amount of discomfort I can handle right now. And just that analysing of that place where you feel, okay, I am at capacity, no more. And I'm going to sit here in this resistance and I'm going to find some quiet, some peace. And then on the next exhalation, you're going to bring that foot down. The other foot is going to meet the floor. Hands go on the body, knees knocked together. And relax. So coming into Shavasana, our final resting pose. And if you are ready for bed, then this is a good time to get into bed and have a nice, long, restful sleep. Perhaps it's middle of the day or morning for you. So just using this time to just briefly reflect on the resistance in your life. And the kinds of things that you could do to start to move towards action and doing it in a way that isn't going to create more struggling for yourself. So going back to that list of things that you would regret if you died tomorrow, just thinking about one of those things. And what is the first thing that you could do today? What is that first tiny, tiny step that you can take to working towards that goal today? So option to stay where you are with the hands on the body and the knees bent, or you can extend your legs out, palms facing up. I'm going to stay where I am right now because it feels good. Finding that space between the things. And just preparing yourself now to come back to the space. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and out through the nose. And again, right to the top, exhale, release. And on your third, let's bring some movement into the fingers and toes. Perhaps you want to bring your knees up into your chest to give yourself a little squeeze. Walking from side to side, coming over onto your side. Take a moment here. Take as long as you need, and when you're ready, push yourself up to the top of a comfortable seat. Bringing the hands to the heart center. And like with anything, when it comes to self-development, happiness, mindfulness, meditation, yoga, improving your life, all the things that you might desire, one of the most powerful tools that you can access is gratitude, focusing on the things that you are most thankful for. And at Christmas time, I taught my family this song. I'll sing it to you now. It's just a little mantra, a little fun song. It's pretty catchy. And I'm going to thank this space, this boat, this place that I live. Thank you for the boat. 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 It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. And the water, for teaching me to flow and to create my life with effortless ease. Thank you for the water. 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 It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. And for the resistance. Thank you for the resistance for all that you teach me. Thank you for the resistance. 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 It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. It's healing, it's healing, it's healing us. Namaste. See you next time. Ta-ta for now.